Well, Jason, the Lakers continue to be terrible.
You know, I think we've already done this intro. Are we going to do this
intro? Yeah, I think for the rest of the season, they continue to suck. D'Antoni just doesn't get it done. He's Jason Raleigh. I'm David Brickley, voice of the Nation Fast Break. The Lakers continue to be a beyond-average basketball team. Right now, if the playoffs started today, they're not in.
Is this what it feels like to be a fan of every other team in the NBA? You're like, you know what? If we have a bad year and we kind of don't make that 8 seed, at least we got the lottery to look to. Has Laker Nation ever even thought about the lottery? I don't even know how it works.
Do those teams have $100 million payrolls? Do they have 4 future Hall of Famers? I mean, regardless of Gasol and Steve Nash have missed a lot of time, they still, with all those guys in the lineup, look beyond average.
I don't understand it. I think it starts on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah,
we knew D'Antoni wasn't a great defensive coach. He can say, hey, we looked at film. Hey, we rehearsed it. Hey, we spent 20 minutes on it. He can do that all day long.
Yeah.
The reality is the Lakers on the defensive end are absolutely terrible.
And I'm getting sick of D'Antoni after ball games when the team loses. You know, we got to give more effort. We have to get better. How about actually giving more effort or actually getting better?
Idea.
I mean, you could talk about that all you want. Dwight Howard, in my opinion, Jason, looks 65% healthy at best. He's not 18-11. He should be giving you 25-14, in my opinion. Gasol does not look that good. And Steve Nash, of course, everybody thought he was going to fix all the issues. And Evan Turner looks like Michael Jordan against the Lakers.
This is worse than a worst-case scenario in my mind, because if you look at this roster when the season starts, you think, all right, even if they stumble out of the gates, even if they have injuries, even if they struggle some, they're still going to be 8 to 10 games over 500. They're still going to be in the running in the Western Conference. They'll have a chance to make a run at the end of the season. Right now, this is absolutely shocking to me. I cannot believe we're talking about a team, like you said, David, with 4 Hall of Famers that may not make the playoffs.
One positive I could think of is Jody Meeks has been playing well as of late. Jordan Hill is averaging like 54 offensive rebounds per 48 minutes. Play that dude more. Play the dude more. And if the Lakers are going to be successful in any fashion, Anton Jamison has to be a factor. And for some reason, Jason, he's in Mike D'Antoni's doghouse.
What I don't get is Jamison started the year out and he struggled and the fans were on him. The coaches were on him.
Right.
And you just didn't know what was going on with him. Then he picks it up.
He had a 33-point game.
He did. He had a great 8 to 10 game stretch there. All of a sudden, D'Antoni comes in and Jamison can't even get off the bench.
I will ask you something Laker fans have not asked each other in a quite long time. Will the Lakers make the playoffs?
You know what? Yes, the Lakers will probably come back and make the playoffs. Well, let me say this. They've got to win at least 46 games. If you go back to this last season before the lockout, the number 8 seed in the Western Conference had 46 wins. So that's 10 games over 500. The Lakers right now are 1 under. I think they'll make the playoffs, but they are definitely in jeopardy of not making it.
$100 million roster, 4 future Hall of Famers, and we're talking about, is this team in jeopardy?
I hope they make the playoffs.
Of missing the playoffs. I think home court advantage, we could both agree, is probably out the window at this point.
No doubt.
Especially in the Western Conference. We throw it to you. Are the Lakers in jeopardy of missing the playoffs this season? Make sure to comment below, subscribe to our channel, and of course like this video. He's Jason Raleigh. I'm David Brickley, STNTV.
What's going on? This is Kobe Bryant, and you're watching STNTV.
Best of all time?
Are you crazy?
No big deal to this at all.
McFadden's out.
Realize this is the game of inches, not feet.
Rule is a wild exaggeration. There's trade values actually declined.